What's going on, everybody? Applersky here, back with somewhat of a quick video. I guess this is kind of a boss cheese. I've never made a boss cheese video before, but I've watched plenty of them. I don't know if this qualifies, so let me know in the comments if it does. But I actually looked up if there was any like strategies against this guy, because he kicked my ass for the better part of 2 hours. And if you're like me, then that's probably what led you to this video. So I didn't have the full fight where I beat him, so I started with like the first time I encountered him. And you can tell like I don't know his moves. I'm just kind of like filling him out. But there's a couple of strategies that I figured out really worked against this guy. So he's not, even though he's like a humanoid snake, he doesn't have any poisonous powers, which are great because that would be incredibly annoying. He uses more water-based attacks. Now, what I found is if you back him into this little area right here with all these tweeds or weeds, or whatever you want to call them, some of his powers that he uses, like his move set, is like limited. Like he can't do the long range stuff really. So if you've lost to him a bunch of times, you should be able to dodge him. As you see here, I used the what's it called? Like, I don't know, where you freeze him in time, because that does heavy damage to him. So, but anyway, what you're going to want to do here is you're going to want to beat his first phase without using a gourd. If you have to, I'm not sure, I can't remember if I do or not. Just try to use one. And if you dodge him enough, you should build up, like you see I have 2 focus meters, right? And you can land like a really devastating attack. It's kind of hard to land it. Let's see, I got lucky right there and I hit him and it took a lot of damage off. Also, I have the wolf mask equipped, which you should have by now, because I believe you get it from one of the bosses. I can't remember exactly which one. But what it does is it decreases damage by 40%. And also, as you can see right there, when a boss or any enemy is in critical state, your damage is dealt is twice as much. So I don't know if it'll ultimately help you, but I equipped it, and once I figured out the strategy, I made short work of the guy. Now he goes into his second like snake form, and you're going to do the same thing, especially this time, because he has a lot of quick lunge attacks from far away. And if you can dodge those right, you can get in and deal some light damage, right? And kind of retreat back. You can see, you know, and also your gourd, utilize it like when you're the lowest point of your health. Also, right before this, you meet that monkey that's in the tree being harassed by that snake creature, and he'll teach you like how to brew and like spice up your gourds. And if you choose, there's one option where you can like make your health still increase after using a gourd or a drink of the gourd. So use that, because that comes definitely in handy. Also, if he gets out of the area, just kind of bait him back in, like go out and try to face him and dodge as many attacks as you can dodge, and then eventually he'll come to you. And you just kind of got to circle him. I mean, it's still difficult, but once I figured this out, it took me 2 tries. He killed me on the second form, and then I loaded it up again, and I beat him the next time. And even this time, I'm almost at wit's end. I've used all my gourds. I have like very low health, but I've saved up. See how much damage that does? If you can hit that move, Now the frog, I thought if I could pin him back there it would do some damage, but I failed on that. Right now I'm just kind of buying time to wait for my trapping spell to kick back in. That way I could finish him off. Because he's already at critical health, right? So look at this. Bam, 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 bam. Bam! And he's done. So, the big weight off your chest. This is by far the hardest boss I had fought in. I think he got me almost 20 times. And now you get to move on to the final area of the chapter, which I've stopped there. I haven't continued on, so I wanted to put this video out for anybody struggling with this guy, because he's a pain in the ass. And with that strategy and my tips, you should be able to best him, no problem. Maybe a couple more tries. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Drop a like, and if you're new to my channel, consider subscribing. And thank you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next video.